Today I'm taking you to Tanzania. Yes, and we're going to talk about from gorillas we go to wildebeests. Yes, so in today's segment we head into the direction of Tanzania. According to safaribooking.com, the largest online marketplace for African safari tours, Tanzania is Africa's best safari destination. The website conducted an analysis of more than 2,500 experts and Safari Go reviews and declared Tanzania the best safari country in 2017. Tanzania was also ranked one of the fastest growing sectors in the East African country, with figures showing a surge on tourist arrivals in July. According to the Tanzania Tourist Board, about 2 million tourists are expected to visit the country this year. Tourism is Tanzania's largest foreign exchange earner since 2012, contributing an average of $2 billion annually, which is equivalent to 25% of all exchange earnings, according to government data. Tourism also contributes to more than 17% of the national gross domestic product, creating more than 1.5 million jobs. The Tourist Board is also trying to promote a wider selection of the country's attractions. Tanzania is best known for the Mount Kilimanjaro, which is the highest peak in Africa, the northern parks such as the Serengeti, and its Zanzibar beaches. Now, onto something else, whereby I mentioned wildebeest migration. We've discussed it previously in previous segments, but the annual wildebeest migration in Kenya and Tanzania is a natural cycle that replenishes and renews the grasslands of East Africa. This is one of the most remarkable wildlife attractions that makes the two countries one of the best wildlife destinations in the world. Every year, 1 million wildebeest, zebras, and antelope migrate clockwise around the Serengeti and Masai Mara ecosystem, taking in two different countries. Now, we also have that we also see that apart from them going from Tanzania to Kenya and going back to Tanzania, we have in July, we have the big event, the river crossing. The crossing attracts massive crocodiles who each year awaits this season of bounty. The wildebeest migration continues moving northwards during this month and the next, often spreading out across a broad front. Some heading through Grumeti Reserve in Tanzania and Ikorongo, others north through the heart of the Serengeti National Park. In August, the survivors celebrate by feasting in the northern eastern Serengeti and begin crossing back into Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve. Watching the frantic herds of the wildebeest migration crossing the Masai Mara River can be a very spectacular scene. There are often scenes of great panic and confusion, and you will see in this video. Take a look at it. There's plenty of well-located accommodation as well in the Masai Mara and the Serengeti to enable you to experience the migration, and nearly all scheduled tours and safaris to either country include excursions into the two conservation areas. You will also get to be serenaded by the famous Maasai tribe found in both countries with their enchanting singing and dancing. Have a look at this video. Kenya tourism stakeholders have dismissed fears that Kenya will lose out on revenue generated by the annual wildebeest migration. It is the first time the country is holding its general elections coinciding with the crossing of close to 2 million animals in the Mara River in what is considered one of the greatest marvels of nature. As we've discussed earlier, the experience started in late June and is expected to peak in August when the country heads to the polls. But, however, earlier reports by hotels and camps around Masai Mara's National Reserve indicated tourists are apprehensive over extending the stay beyond August 8th. Mike Macharia, the CEO of Kenya's Association of Hotel Keepers, however, has said that they have consultative meetings with concerned bodies and ruled out incidents of unrest, especially of prime tourism area. Well, that's all from me from this week's travel segment. À la prochaine.